Now a two-time NBA champion, two-time Finals MVP. There he is, Kawhi Leonard. Is it beginning to sink in yet?
A little bit, but still so surreal to me right now. Back when I won in 2014, it probably took a week or so to understand that I'm an NBA champion. But, right now you just got to enjoy it and embrace everything that's going on. You never know you're going to get this chance again.
What were those final few seconds like? Because nobody kind of knew what was going on. I know you were looking up to see if the horn had gone. I think you had a realization that you had won it, but it wasn't exactly the dramatic way to win it.
I stayed locked in. I don't know if you guys heard yet, but once Curry missed that three, I really was just trying to tip the ball so I couldn't grab it and get fouled with 2 seconds left. So I was trying to get as much time off the clock as possible. Draymond ended it up with the rebound and called a timeout. And then from there, just trying to figure out, are we getting the ball back? Did they have any timeouts, which I thought they didn't. And we stayed locked in and made the free throws.
Kawhi, is this any more special based on everything you had gone through and, the way you talked that, you didn't know maybe if you would be able to come back and play and be yourself again?
Yeah, it's very special. When I was sitting down, when I was rehabbing, I always thought that, I was the number one option before I got hurt. So I didn't want to come back too early and, be a number one option and force it and then end up injuring myself so bad. Then I'll probably be a fifth guy off the bench, you know what I mean, just from injuries and not able to be healthy. So I took that into consideration and was like, I don't want to be a fifth guy, so I'm going to take my time, and if I don't come back to be myself, I could easily be a second or third option player. But I just believed in myself and took my time and made sure I was ready to come back and I felt great instead of listening to anyone else.
Talk a little bit about Alex and his staff and part of your program on a daily basis, the work all of you guys put in.
Alex is great. Me and him, push each other back and forth throughout this whole season, from me wanting to play more games, and he's saying, no, sit it down, to me saying I need to sit this one down, and he's like, okay, understanding that, and maybe he's trying to say I should play. But, it was just understanding on both ends of the floor. I mean, both ends, from his side and my side. Just his staff is great at, for myself, explaining to him how I'm feeling that day. And, he just did a great job. We all laid it out. I always say this before the season. Pick the games that I should miss. Obviously, you guys know I wasn't playing no back-to-backs early, but the rehab process, he's making sure that I'm there and that we're going to do something, make sure I don't skip any steps, and I appreciate him for that.
For a young guy growing up who watched the Come Fly With Me video and you loved Michael Jordan and all the players that you saw, what's it like to be mentioned in the same breath with all of those guys that came before you and were heroes to you?
It's amazing. That's what I worked hard for my whole life to get to this moment. And, it took a long time for people to understand, what type of player I was just from the first couple years of me being in the NBA. But, I just was patient, took the right steps, and I'm able to be, mentioned with those great names.
You have become one of the greatest of all time, young man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate
Congratulations.
We're going to ask you the big question now. You ready? How are you going to chill this summer?
Be in San Diego.
All right,
Not a bad place to be. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Finals MVP once more, Kawhi Leonard.